Okay, guys, welcome to Ikuruku TV. Now, I'm taking you to the United Kingdom. Those of you who are trying to bring your parents, your siblings, your dependents to the United Kingdom, the UK has, issued a statement on stricter laws that will make it impossible or practically impossible for you to be able to bring your dependents starting from 2024. In fact, from the first quarter of 2024, it is no more. All right, so pay attention and listen carefully. Now, the United Kingdom has made stricter amendments to its immigration laws, further tightening the already stringent regulations governing the entry of foreigners into the country. So, entering the UK now will be like getting a visa to heaven. Okay. A statement released by the Home Office on Monday said the new plan to slash migration levels and curb abuse of the migration system will deliver the biggest ever reduction in the country's net migration. Those of you from Nigeria um, working in UK as nurses and all that, or healthcare workers who always take their family members abroad, they say that it is no longer going to be possible and available for you starting from 2024. That is the first quarter. So in case you want to do it between now and March. Between December now and March, you can take your siblings, your dependent to UK. But once after this time, you are going to close it. Now, together, this package will mean around 300,000 people who came to the UK last year would now not be able to come, the statement said. Under plans set out by James Cleverly, Home Secretary, workers will now need to earn at least £38,700 to obtain a visa, up to 26,200, while care workers will be barred from bringing in dependents from next April. From next April, 2024 April, they say that it will no longer be possible for you to pack your family members, to come to UK. The Home Office said the revision will encourage businesses to look to British talent first and invest in their workforce, helping us to deter employers from over-relying on migration, whilst bringing salaries in line with the average full-time salary for these types of jobs. They said that because of the number of immigrants that are flooding into the United Kingdom, that it has made the jobs not to have the real value. People cannot employ anybody just anyhow to come and work where a professional is supposed to be working, thereby crashing the value system of professionalism. You get the point now. The government will also increase the minimum income required for British citizens and those settled in the UK who want their family members to join them, the statement added. Altogether, this reinforces that all those who want to work and live there or here must be able to support themselves and are contributing to the economy and are not burdening the state. Because some people will just carry their old mother, carry their old father and take them to the UK and they don't register them with the government. The government will now start taking care of them because they are old. They say no longer possible, that they want you to be able to stand for yourself, fend for yourself, and cater for yourself. All right. The Home Office also reiterated plans to review the graduate visa route to ensure it works in the best interest of the UK and to ensure steps are being taken to prevent abuse. Those of you who are taking the educational route to the UK, like the student visa, they say that before they give you this visa now, they have to turn it upside down, turn it, 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 and make sure that they see the reasons for you to be in the UK. If not, they deny you visa straight away, no apologies. Now, in May, the government announced a package of measures to cut the number of student visas being issued, including removing the right for international students to bring dependents unless they are on postgraduate research courses and removing the ability for international students to switch onto work route before their studies are completed. This will come into force for courses starting in January 2024. Immigration is too high. Today we are taking radical action to bring it down. These steps will make sure that immigration always benefits the UK, Rishi Sunak, British Prime Minister, said on Twitter. We've just announced the biggest ever cut in net migration. No prime minister has done this before in history, but the level of net migration is too high and it has to change. I am determined to do it. That was his statement. The crackdown would affect many Nigerian students hoping to pursue their postgraduate studies in the UK, as they accounted for their highest increase in the number of dependents according persons with study visas in 2022. This is the latest update coming from the United Kingdom. Now, I want to also remind you that one guy who granted an interview on BBC to also be part of the people who contributed to these measures that the British government is taking now to reduce the number of visas that they will be giving to Nigerian students and even healthcare professionals from Nigeria. So the way that you usually take to the UK in the past, if you just have your money and you're able to secure your student visa to the United Kingdom, knowing the cost is very high, then you are good to go. But now, even with your money, they must still deny you that. Let me quickly give you a backup video to show you that what I'm telling you is real. Now, watch this video and hear from them. Right.
So, of a 5-point plan, the first of our 5 points will be to end the abuse of the health and care visa. We will stop overseas care workers from bringing family dependents, and we will require care firms in England to be regulated by the Care Quality Commission in order for them to sponsor visas. Approximately 120,000 dependents accompanied 100,000 care workers and senior care workers in the year ending September 2023. Only 25% of dependents are estimated to be in work, meaning a significant number are drawing on public services rather than helping to grow the economy. We recognise that foreign workers do great work in our NHS and health sector, but it is also important that migrants make a big enough financial contribution. Therefore, we will increase annual immigration health surcharge this year by 66%, from £624 to £1,035, to raise, on average, around £1.3 billion for the health services of this country every year. Second, we will stop immigration undercutting the salary of British workers. We will increase the skilled worker earnings threshold by a third to £38,700 from next spring, in line with the median full-term wage for those kinds of jobs. Those coming on health and social care visa routes will be exempt, so we can continue to bring in the healthcare workers on which our care sector and NHS rely. Thirdly, we will scrap cut-price shortage labour from overseas by ending the 20% going rate salary discount for shortage occupations and reforming the shortage occupation list. I have asked the Migration Advisory Committee to review the occupations on this list because of our new higher skilled worker salary threshold, and we will create a new immigration salary list with a reduced number of occupations. People only bring dependents who they can support financially. By raising the minimum income for family visas to the same threshold as the minimum salary threshold for skills workers, which is £38,700. The minimum income requirement of £18,600 has not been increased since 2012. Madam Deputy Speaker, this package of measures will take place from next spring. Finally, having already banned overseas master's students from bringing family members to the UK, I have asked the Migration Advisory Committee to review the graduate route to prevent abuse, to protect the integrity and quality of the UK's outstanding higher education sector. It needs to work in the best interests of the UK, supporting the pathway into high-quality jobs for the global talent pool, but reducing opportunities for abuse.
All right, I believe you saw the whole story there. So let me know what you guys think about it. The whole thing is gone. Anyways, I'll see you people on the next one. Please drop your comments and share this video.